I really have firm belief that
the future looks
the
good.
leadership, the future looks very bright, and I hope the generation that will come after us will also have that in mind, because as he said, they never tasted apartheid. They read about it. We tell them stories, and they just look at you and say, but why didn't you fight back? That is my grandson, when I told him that he used to go to jail, but Granny, why didn't you fight back? I said, you could not fight back. It was the situation and the condition. But for somebody who was not there, doesn't understand why you're not going to the same toilet. And the struggle was not about using one toilet, whatever. But you're not. You are pressed. You see a toilet here, you can't go into the toilet. You have to find.
It has whites only.
Yes, it was written whites only. You've got a headache or you are dizzy. You see in the park there's a bench. You want to sit and not collapse. You can't sit on that bench because it's written whites only, knee blank as knee. So you can't sit there because you're a black person. Transport, the same thing. And so because they've never tasted this, it's like storytelling to them that this happened, whatever.
They won't believe it.
No, some don't believe, because they ask it, as he said, my grandson said, but Granny, why didn't you fight back? He's 14 now. I'm saying that, as early as 8 years and 10 years, but we were supposed to fight back. And we have to tell him, we will not, freedom of association was not there. You had to have a permit for you to visit. You couldn't go like Lagos to Abuja without
a permit.
A permit that you've got.
Visa, more or less.
Yes.
Something like a visa.
You've got your ID that you're supposed to carry. 101CA, because you are a South African, but you cannot think now that I want to go to Lagos and visit a person now and go catch a flight. No. You will be turned back because you're a black person. Said, no, go and apply for this permit. Then they will look at the permit and think whether you can go to Abuja or not. Then they will turn it down. If they give you, it has got days. If you are going there 10 days, 10 days. And every day, the blackjack would come with a torch at night, light at you. Are you Elizabeth? Are you still here? You've got 2 days left. Come 2 days, they'll come back again and check. If you are still there, you are locked up and sent back.
In your own country?
In your own country. You wouldn't go and visit a city next to where you are staying. We're supposed to have that. So they really controlled our lives at the time. Now it's easy. People, I look at this youth who just come and say, hey, I have to go to Joburg and whatever. Then go to Joburg and come back. I said, if this youth would know that children at one time, there was no going to Joburg, moving from Germiston. You were supposed to get a permit that will look at your ID sign, and every day you are checked upon by these police who come, not knocking nicely, roughly. Open the door. If you don't, they just bang, use their...
Kick the door in.
Use their boots and kick the door open and count on you. Whether you're the same number or you're still here, what is it that you're doing here? Go back to where you are. That's the taste of apartheid that those who are after us will never know, because it is something that you are told, a story. But these are all things that Madiba stood for and said will change this country. That's why I said never again.
Never again.
That in South Africa, an old woman is called by a young boy who's white a girl. Never again. A black old man being called by a white, junior white boy, a boy. He's a boy, but he's calling you a boy. He's calling you, a girl, but you are the one who's raising him as a domestic worker. But upon him going now to school, whatever, you are a girl. Now, and you're called like that, an adult. So these are, those all, as you put it, Madiba was an embodiment of democracy, human rights, all of this.